Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Brittany Annie and I'm back again with another video. So today's video is going to be an everyday makeup look tutorial, which is what I have on right now. Now before I show you how to achieve this look that I have on right here, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and to my new people who are new to my channel, hello, welcome, what's poppin'? Anywho, let's jump right into the video. So first things first, I'm going to start by applying some primer, and the primer that I'm going to be using is the Kiss New York Pro Touch Pore Minimizing Face Primer. Just going to squeeze a little bit of that into my hand. Okay, now that's done, I'm going to be moving on to putting some powder on my face because usually every summer, since it's ridiculously hot and I don't want my makeup to slide off, I usually apply powder before I apply foundation or do my brows or anything. So what I'm going to be using, it's around here somewhere. So the powder that I'm going to apply is the powder that I used to bake my face, and it is the Mariposa Luxe Pro Powder in the shade Chestnut. I'm just going to dab a little bit of this all over my face. I'm pretty much applying the powder to like everywhere on my face that gets like super oily. So, yeah. And I'm really sorry if I look like a ghost right now. Now that I'm done that, I'm gonna be moving on to doing my brows. And what I'm going to be using to do my brows today is a homemade dip brow that I made by myself. I will be making a little mini DIY video on how to make homemade dip brow by yourself coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. But anywho, I'm just going to be using my homemade dip brow, tweaking up my brows because my brows look a little crusty right now and they're really struggling, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to fix them up. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to be concealing my brows, and I'm going to be using two different concealers. The first concealer that I'm going to be using is the Essence Camouflage. Ooh, there's something in my eye. Camouflage. What was I saying? The Essence Matte Camouflage. Nope, messed up the name. I'm going to be using the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade Dark Mocha to conceal the bottom part of my eyebrows. And then it's around here somewhere, I literally just had it. I'm gonna be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Mahogany to conceal the top part of my brows. And now the reason why I'm using two different concealers is because usually I like the top part of my brows to blend in with my foundation and everything. I don't know, that's just me. Some people just prefer to use the same concealer that they use to conceal the bottom of their brows, but my preference is to use a concealer that's closer to my foundation to conceal the top part of my brows to make everything blend in. So yeah, that's just me. So we're just gonna conceal our brows. So now we're just gonna blend everything in, and I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender instead of a brush. Usually I would use a brush, but I've just been getting, I don't know, more happy, more comfortable using a beauty blender. And I guess it's the fact that when I use a damp beauty blender, I'd highly recommend using a damp beauty blender. It just helps my foundation and my concealer to blend in flawlessly, perfectly. Like, it just makes my foundation look smooth. My whole makeup look just looks smooth. So I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender to blend everything out. And yeah, highly recommend using a damp beauty blender. Like, dry beauty blender is not bad, but you're not gonna get a nice smooth effect. So use a damp beauty blender. Now I'm gonna blend this out. Now I'm going to be doing my foundation, and the foundation I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade Java, which is 375. And I'm going to be mixing it with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 460. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when I bought this shade, I was like super light, and I thought it was going to blend in. And now looking back, this foundation does not really match my skin at all. So I'm just going to be mixing it with this foundation to create like an even foundation tone, I guess. Plus, I don't want to like waste it because there's like still a lot of foundation, so yeah. Got another bottle, so we good. Now we're just gonna blend this disaster out with a brush, and then I'm just gonna go over this with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended out flawlessly, perfectly, and smoothly. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal under my eyes, and what I'm gonna be using to do that is the Now next up is going to be concealing under our eyes, and what I'm going to be using to conceal under my eyes is the concealer I used to conceal my brows, which is the Essence, whoa, almost dropped it, Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade Dark Mocha. And then I'm going to be taking the NYX High Definition Concealer in the shade CW7 just to lighten the inner eye portion, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I'm just gonna apply some on my nose because I do want to contour my nose a little bit. I am gonna blend this out with a brush, and then I'm gonna be using a beauty blender. So, yeah. So now I'm going to be contouring my face, and what I'm going to be using to that is the Morphe Dimension Effect Contour Stick in the shade Effect 19 to contour my face and a bit of my nose. I'm just going to take this little brush right here, just blend out the sides of my face, and then to blend out this part of my nose, I'm going to be going with my foundation brush because it just makes it a little bit easier for me to make sure everything is blended up here on my nose area, so yeah. Woo. So now we're just gonna bake, and the powder I'm gonna be using to bake was the powder that I applied on my face after I applied my primer, which is the Mariposa Lux Pro Powder in the shade Chestnut. And we're just gonna apply that all over our face. And while that does its thing, I am going to be applying some eyeliner and some mascara, then my false eyelashes, but first, eyeliner. And the eyeliner I'm going to be using is the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen in the shade Black. Now I'm going to be applying some mascara, and the mascara I'm going to be using is the Cosmic Colors Maximum Volume. Oh, it's waterproof. Waterproof mascara, which is what? Shade Black. Now I'm gonna be applying my false eyelashes that I got off Amazon. And it comes in 5 different pairs of lashes. Currently there's 4 because I lost a pair. But anywho, I'm going to be applying these ones over here. Now I'm going to be using some hair bonding glue to apply my lashes. And I know some people aren't that fond or a big fan of hair glue, but honestly, this does wonders. It does wonders. This hair bonding glue does wonders. Like, I can speak about it all day long. This keeps your eyelashes in the same spot all day long, even on the windiest days of the year. Like, this lash glue, not even this lash glue, this hair bonding glue got you as lash glue. It got you. It got you through anything. Rain, snow, anything. Anything and everything. Now I'm gonna apply the other one. So now that's done, I'm just going to be going back with the brush that I used to apply my baking powder. I'm just going to brush off all this excess baking powder. Now that that's done, I'm just going to be applying some highlight, and the highlight I'm going to be applying is actually an eyeshadow from the Too Faced Chocolate Palette. And the highlight I'm going to be using is the Molasses Chip shade over here. Now, I'm just going to be applying some lip gloss, and the lip gloss that I'm using is the Magic Essential Oil Lip Treatment Aloe Vera Vitamin E Oil, damn that's a mouthful, lip gloss for my lips. I would put on lipstick, but I'm not really a big lipstick person, and lip gloss is my go-to, so yeah. Now, the last thing is setting spray. The setting spray I'm using is like setting spray that I poured from another bottle into another bottle because like the part here like broke off that bottle, so I poured it into this bottle, so yeah. But I'm gonna link like a super affordable setting spray that I like to use in the description box down below, so y'all can check that out. But I'm just gonna put some setting spray on. And while that does its thing, I'm gonna make myself look a little cute, so I'll be right back. So this is the final look, guys. hair done by moi, yours truly, wig done by moi. But anywho, this is the final look, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hopefully the tips that I gave out, like 1 or 2 tips I gave out throughout this video, can help you guys out when you're doing your makeup. So yeah. Anywho, once again, thank you so much for watching my video. Before I go, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time in another video. But for now, peace!